This is our third annual Top Revenue Producers Luncheon. It's sponsored by the city's Economic Development Committee. This is our way of saying thank you to the top 25 businesses that are highest grossing revenue generators here in the city of Hawthorne. So to each and every one of you that are here, thank you very much. With that, I'd like to start with some introductions. First of all, with our elected officials, our Mayor, Larry Guidi, our Mayor Pro Tem, Ginny Lambert, our City Treasurer, Adelma Campos. Next, I'd like to introduce to you the honored guests that are here today. We have representatives from the top grossing companies, as well as representatives from utility companies and other ancillary businesses that we work with on a regular basis. I'm going to start out with the businesses, and of course these are in no order, so for those of you who are trying to figure out who's number one and number two, these are alphabetically. So, from Somerville Plywood, Mr. Joe Somerville. From Southern California Edison, Christine Samulian. From the 99-cent store, we have Henry Miller. From California Water Service, we have Ross Moylan and Ray Dillingham. From the Chamber of Commerce, we have Tom Quintana, who's our new president. From Costco Wholesale, we have Carrie Bisbee. From LDM Associates, we have Rudy Munoz and Lupita Munoz. From Municipal Auditing Services, we have Ryan Kilby. From Northrop Grumman, we have Jim Hart, Patty Pierce, Scott Seymour? No, okay. From S&W Towing, we have Shirley Alvarez. From South Bay Ford, Gary Primo. From Southern California Gas Company, Dennis Lord. Todd Pipe and Supply, Mr. Carl McMillan and Ruben Trinidad. And from Vought Aircraft, Greg Cash. Charlie Mongelli, and Roberta Courier. I'd like to introduce our mayor, Larry Guidi, who's going to give you a few words of welcome.
I get a better applause when I leave a room. Come on, guys, let's hear it for this great city. I want to thank all of you for coming here. We have one of the, I think, greatest cities in the South Bay. We struggled for many years. We've endured many things. But when I look in this room, I see all the people that rebuilt the foundation of my city. And a lot of other people that are here. We'd have to fill the whole Memorial Center and the new gymnasium. But we need to tell the people that really participate, let's use the word, the hardest, that continue to keep their business in our city and work with us. Every one of you have played a very important role in this millennium for making Hawthorne one of the top 7 cities on a rebound from economic disaster, crime, and basically impoverished areas. So I'm proud to stand in front of you today to say thank you. I'm proud to say I have the best group of employees that any mayor would want to lead. I have one of the best police departments in the South Bay. We cannot put in words of what the police department does. Again, this Saturday, I was just telling the chief, I'm going down the street at my house, and I see these 2 horses coming down my street. And it's like my neighbor goes, man, I think I'm back in Brooklyn. There's horses, there's cops on horses all over the city. Okay, all over the city. There was only 2 horses all day in Hawthorne, but all over the city. Again, community policing. How do we bring the community back and show them that we support them? They have now started a program that they're going to go to every park. They've started park per weekend. He was just telling me now they're going to go in and meet the business owners personally on the horses. That brings community spirit. When you turn around and you see the money we're reinvesting, the money that sales tax are bringing into our community, we're reinvesting your money. It's just not, again, the city is gouging me for that sales tax, and that's Lisa's fault, not mine, so remember that. She's in charge of business license sales tax. But we're reinvesting. You're going to hear about the new police station we're building for you. We're going to show you the new Betty Ainsworth Center that we built for you. The pool was reopened for you. Our new skateboard park that's going to be built, right, Bud? For you and your kids. So we're really reinvesting all of your hard dollars that you're working hard to stay in Hawthorne back to you with better policing, I hope, better relationships with City Hall. And I know there's still sometimes some stress. But again, you help Hawthorne grow. There's so many irons in the fire. I could be up here all day telling you, but you should be proud. You should expand your business, which hopefully one of our business owners in the few months coming up will expand on the west side of the city. Costco, I have to brag, this lady's my hero. She donated 600 backpacks to one of our schools that's in a poverty area. And you should have seen the faces on those young kids when they opened the backpack and they saw the pencils, the Crayolas, the erasers, the rulers, the paper. Most of these families can't afford that. So something I'd like to encourage all of you business owners, which my new friend now, Mr. Miller, with the 99 cents only store, just gave me a handful of these great tickets to take back and give to kids so they can go in and buy some school supplies. I want you to be more involved in Adopt a School program. I want you to be more involved. South Bay Fort, Gary Primo put a program together last year for me that if anybody, your brother-in-laws, your cousins, your uncles, anyone you know bought a car from his dealership, he would donate back $200 to the school of your choice. $200 per car. And most people say, oh, the first thing he was going to do was raise the price. You didn't have to walk in with this voucher. You could cut the deal, sign the deal, and then say, oh, by the way, what about this coupon? He would still give the $200. That's what I encourage. You reinvest in your community. You reinvest in the children of Hawthorne, the seniors of Hawthorne and community. Those people will come back to your business because your name is out there being part of this community. That's what it's about. Team Hawthorne. You're all part of an important team. You helped our city overcome economic disaster. Now, Bud, it's been what, 3 years, 4 years? You're the most important people right now to keep the city going. So I hope you continue to expand. I hope you continue to grow. South Bay Private Industry Council, Mr. Vogel here, if you need employees, you need training, if you need help, this guy's got a lot of great programs. Business license, Parks and Rec. We got some great athletic events like kickboxing, salsa, aerobics, what else? The reason I know those, between my wife and my kids, some are taking kickboxing, some are taking salsa aerobics. This is a great place. Take advantage of your city while you're working here, even after hours. I'm hoping we get enough people to play handball at lunch that they'll open it at lunchtime for these great handball courts. So I can brag all day about this great city and my employees and all of you, but invest and use what we're providing for you. And you're going to hear of some great stuff. And right off to the corner here, are you going to talk about the RCC Center, Chief? Okay, I'm not going to touch it. Thank you all, and I appreciate all your help.
I'd now like to introduce Bud Cormier, our city manager, who's going to say a few words.
Thank you. It's my sad lot in life to always follow the mayor up to these things. And when you do that, there's nothing left to say, typically. And I suppose that can be good as well, especially when it's me talking. So I'll be brief. I just want to thank you very much. You guys are our bread and butter. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you coming to these dinners every year. I guess, what's it been, 4 or 5 years now, Lisa? 3. Excuse me, 3. Seems like 4 or 5 years. Anyway, thank you very, very much, and I'm as anxious as you are to hear the chief talk about our brand new facility, which has been a long time coming, and we're all very, very excited about it. Thank you.
Okay, now I'd like to introduce our guest speaker, Chief Steve Port, who will tell you a little bit about everything.
When Lisa asked me to be a keynote speaker again this year, I thought, well, I did it last year. I thought I'd paid my dues last year, and so she asked, well, public safety is very important. So I would say that, yes, it is, and it is to the business owners and the citizens of the community, but we're all very proud as department heads. Larry has kind of spoken briefly about it, but we've done a great addition to this building. You know, our streets are looking great. You know, there's projects going on, and it's a lot more than public safety that, you know, you should be proud of in our city. Having said that, though, let's talk about the police department. It's really good news, and Larry will always ask me from the dais at a city council meeting, you know, crime is down, right, Chief? And I'll say, yeah, it's down. And it came down significantly in the 1990s, about 35%. And so what we're seeing right now in all of our communities is kind of a topping off of crime, and it might start coming back, although it has not here in Hawthorne. We're still about 1% down from last year. So crime is down, but the caveat is if the sheriff starts chasing his fugitive to the back of the dining room here in the next half hour, you know, don't be surprised. You know, we were ground zero for that. Monday morning, there was a sighting of this person that escaped from LA County Jail. And so we had a whole lot of activity here. If you were in town, you saw police helicopters, news vans, deputies, police officers. It was a full day. And he's still out there. We don't think he's around here anymore because it's pretty hot around here. But I promise you won't see me with the weatherman doing a news report at midnight from Hawthorne Memorial Park. That was kind of a strange set of circumstances on Monday night. Nevertheless, let's talk about some of the things that we're doing that affect you. About 6 months ago, we leased a helicopter, or as I've been told, an airship is what it's called. Don't call it a helicopter, it's an airship. And so we spent 6 months flying about 4 days a week, 4 evenings. We're making use of the airship throughout the surrounding communities in hopes of having some support from the other communities. We're the only region in Los Angeles County, and that being the San Gabriel Valley and the southeast area and the South Bay. The South Bay does not have a airship program, and so we're looking to bolt on with some of our neighboring cities. We had some wonderful successes with it. You know, it's not just that you catch people with a helicopter, an airship, but it's a very good crime prevention and suppression tool. And so what we're having it do is spend a lot of time over our parks, our shopping centers, and with that at the end of school and things like that, and that keeps the kids from getting into trouble and doing things they shouldn't ought to. And so we're trying to learn how to use it, and we think that we're going to be able to keep it for quite some time. One of the programs that we had, I think maybe some of you were some of our initial graduates, I think Larry was the Citizens Academy, and what that is a program where we put you through 11 to 14 weeks of every Wednesday night or Tuesday night, about a 3-hour program each week of what the police department is all about in this community. Well, we had to kind of put that in the cedar chest for a few years after we had some problems in '97, and we've just broken it back out, and we're going to start our next Citizens Academy class in the first week of September. And Captain Effler here that led us in the pledge, he has any information for you. You're all invited to apply. Enrollment is limited, but we're going to start doing it more than once a year, probably twice or 3 times a year. We got just great feedback, and we know that's a real valuable program, and it was very good for us. One of the things that the mayor talked about in the picture over here that we keep pointing at is our 911 service is for 3